Hey friends, welcome back to your girl Brittany and the 12 days of Brittmas. With only a few days left, we are going to have fun with our last 3 projects. So this one here is a cute little MUA, which is makeup artist case or caboodle, and it is something that is like great for those who love makeup, play with makeup, or nail polish or whatever. And then you know how us crafters are, you can always do this up in a different way, go balls to the walls, and I just think it's so stinking cute. So if you want to go ahead and make it too, stay tuned. So we're going to start off with our main base and then go over the score lines as usual, and we're going to create the standard box. Now with this, when you fold your tabs in, it's up to you if you want to do so, but I am going to fold them in on the outside. I just think it's going to look nicer in the end, just saying. So next we're going to work on our gatefold opening, and for these 2 pieces all you're going to do is fold on your score lines, and then your squares on the ends you are going to cut up to the joining score line. Then after that, we are going to fold the square tabs one on top of the other. Now we're going to work on our hinges, and you're going to need 2 of them. You're just going to fold on your score line, and we're going to cut some notches on the ends as well to avoid overhang, of course. And then we're going to grab our gatefold tops, and with the mouth facing inward to the box, so you have like the wall of the box, you have it facing inward is where you're going to attach your hinge, and then fold it over as well, just so it can be a little bit more like flimsy in a way. You don't want it to be like too tough and tight, but just kind of fold it over, score it a little bit. Now we're going to bring back our main base and attach the hinges, and with the hinge folded towards the wall, you're going to apply your adhesive, and then you're going to apply it inside of your box, and then you're going to repeat that step to the other one. Now we're going to work on our dividing pieces that are going to go on the inside. So we have a base portion. This is just going to be a box, and we are just going to do it up like we would any other box. Next, we're going to have the pieces going to go on top of the box we just did. And again, we're going to do it up just like any other. Now we have our divider piece, and we're going to go fold it forward, back, and then back to forward. And then I am going to mat the handles, and I am going to get a die, and I am going to create a actual handle. Now if you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine, but that's just what I'm going to do. So now that I have that, I'm going to apply my adhesive onto the bottom of the flaps and apply it to the inside of the box. Now don't ask me why I matted the inside of the box. Just don't ask. I don't know what I was doing. And don't ask me why I matted the top of this portion either. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I was just going at it and whatever. It's whatever. But you're just going to attach it onto that base box that we had created. Now what this is going to do is going to add that height, but it's also going to give you that impression of the additional little section handle. And so you don't have to do this, but it also kind of keeps anything that you want to put in the bottom secure as well. And then we are going to work on our outside. Now I strongly highly suggest that you mat your outside first before applying your outside hinges, which is what I'm doing right now. I wanted to give it that makeup case look like the photo that I had pictured, so I did an embossing folder, and I just did the same paper, but I used an embossing folder and I did the outside. And so my hinges, I have them applied there, and then I'm just taking my bone folder and just creasing a little bit. So you don't want it to like fall over, but you want it to be like kind of like nice but still open up nicely. And then with my handle, I am going to fold it where the little tabs go inward, and then my latching pieces that is going to open and close, I'm going to attach it to that one little portion of the handle, as you see in the video. And so you don't have to do this. You can apply your latches however you want or wherever you want, but I just wanted to kind of like hide that brown portion of the foil paper a little bit. And then the handle does come out a little flimsy, but if you want to add some reinforcements and make it a lot tighter, or not tighter but stronger, go for it. But it is a little bit flimsy, so I'm just going to say that right now. And so once I go ahead and I apply my latches, I'm going to add my Velcro dots onto it, and we are going to go from there. So again, this is another little optional thing that I'm doing here. I had took some circles and I did a 1-inch punch, and I am adding little corners to my box on there just to give it a nice little touch. And then I'm going to embellish it with some gems and diamond dots going across the top. Again, you can go ahead and do this however you want. Cute it up and jazz it up however tickles your fancy. Just, you know, have fun with it. And I think that is just a fun way to wrap up something to gift to anyone, and they don't even have to like makeup. I just think this is an awesome little project to gift to somebody. So and they can always like reuse it and store any goodies or fun things inside of it. So yeah, I think this one is awesome, and it is one of my top 3. These last few videos will be my top 3 favorites. And so I do hope you guys had enjoyed this one. Make sure that you are subscribing, commenting, and liking, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.